Good morning, students. Today I am going to discuss the topic exponent. In previous lecture, I have already completed the sum law of exponent. Now, today we will explain these laws one by one. Like as a x power n is equals to x multiplied by n time. Similar another formula also we will describe one by one. So first formula is given here. First formula is exponential form. The exponent of a power indicate how many times the base multiplies itself. The exponent of a power indicate how many times the base multiplies itself, like as a x power n. So x multiply by n times x into x into x into x. It means x को आपको n times multiply करना होगा. So this is a way to represent the number x power n. X power n is a form exponential form. So it's a exponential form and convert into x power n. Like as a 5 power 3 is equals to 5 multiplied by 3 times. It means any number in the form of a exponential form in the form exponent, so it convert into multiply by n times. Like as the number is the 3 times, so multiply by 3 times. So now next one is multiplying the power. How to multiplying the two powers? If we are multiplying the power with the same base, keep the base and add the exponents. X power m into x power n is equals to x power m plus n. So I get it, when you multiply the power, you add the power. इफ़ अगर आप किसी भी दो पावर्स के सेम बेस के पावर्स को अगर आप मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, so result you can add the both power. It's a form of a exponential multiplying the power. You can multiply the power, so result will be add the power. Some examples is given here. 2 power 6 into 2 power 3. It means 2 power 6 into 2 power 3. So result we add the power. If multiply by two numbers or two powers, so result will be add the two exponent. It means 2 power 6 plus 3. So we can write now 2 power 9. It's the answer 2 power 9. It means, so I get it, when you multiply the power, you add the exponent. If you add the exponent. Next one is divide the power. If we divide the two powers, like as a when divide the power with the same base, keep the base and subtract the exponent. बेस को आप सेम रखकर पावर को या एक्सपोनेंट को हम डायरेक्टली सब्सट्रैक्ट कर देंगे. लाइक एज एक्स पावर एन अपॉन एक्स पावर एन, सो रिजल्ट विल बी एक्स पावर एम माइनस एन. रिजल्ट विल बी एक्स पावर एम माइनस एन. एक्स पावर एम माइनस एन. So we get the answer now. So we get it when you divide the powers. अगर आप दो powers को divide करेंगे, you subtract the exponent. So we can subtract the both exponent. Like as a 2 power 6 upon 2 power 2. So we subtract the both exponent. 2 power 6 minus 2. So answer is 2 power 4. 2 power 4 means 16. It's the answer. It's a very simple question. You can solve the easily. Clear now? Next one is power of a power. If you are raising a power to an exponent, you multiply the exponent. Like as x power m whole power n is equals to x power m into n. X power m whole power n is equals to x power m into n. So when I take a power to power, so I multiply the exponent. If x power m whole power n. So result will be get the answer is x power m into n. So some example is given here. 5 power 3 whole power 2. So we multiply the both power 3 into 2. So result will get a 5 power 6. 5 power 6. Result we get the answer 5 power 6. Now it's a 5 power 6. Next one is log product of exponent. If the product of the bases is powered by the same exponent, then the result is a multiplication of an individual factor, the product each powered by the given exponent. Like as the xy power n is given. So how to complete this xy power n is equals to, we can write now x power n into y power n. Like as a one example, 6 power 2 is given or 6 power 3. So you can write 2 power 3 into 3 power 3. You can write now 2 power 3 into 3 power 3. Any other example you can take the also, like as a number is given. If another number is given, x power 12 power 4. So you can write now 4 power 4 into 3 power 4. It means so I take a power of a product, I apply the exponent to a factors of the product. Like as x ab power 2. So you can write now a square into b square. It's a very simple. So next one is quotient law of exponent. The quotient of the base is the power is the same exponent. The result is the both numerator and denominator each powered by the given exponent. It means similar process to previous laws. So it's a xy power whole power n. So you can write now x power n separately and y power n separately. It means denominator and numerator both write the separately. X power n and y power n. So when I take a power of a quotient, I apply the quotient to all parts of the quotient. Like as 2 upon 3 power 4. Example is given here. So write now 2 power 4 upon 3 power 4. You can write now 2 power 4 into 3 power 4. Any other example you can take also. 9 upon 7. 9 upon 7 power 4. So you can write now 9 power 4 upon 7 power 4. Now I will discuss some questions related to these laws of exponent or laws. So now try to solve this question. It's important for us to using this law of exponent. You can calculate easily one by one. So first question is given here, 3 power 2 whole power 5. So how to calculate this question? So first it's using the law of exponent, x power n whole power m is equals to x power m into n. So you can write now directly 3 power 2 into 5. So answer will get 3 power 10. Its answer is 3 power 10. So first question solution is given here, 3 power 10. Now next question means second question. Second question is given here. Question is a power 3 whole power 4. So how to similar law of exponent apply to a previous question. Same law. It means x power m into whole power n is equals to x power m into n. So you can write now a power 3 into 4. So result we get a power 12. Result we get a power 12. Let's complete the question number 2. So now next question number 3. Question number 3 is given here. Similar law. Again apply the same law of exponent using the same identity or the same law. X power m whole power n is equals to x power m into n. So you can write now 2 power 3 into a power 2 whole power 3. So next one is 2 power 3 means 8 into a power 2 into 3 is equals to 6. So you can write now answer 8 a power 6. 8 a power 6. It's a question solution of question number 3. Now next one is question number 4. Question number 4 is again apply the same identities and some other identities or some other laws also apply in this question, in this situation. In question number 4. Question number 4 is say that 2 power 2 whole power a power 5 and b power 3. So how to calculate this question? So first, using the identity x power m whole power n is equals to x power m into n. So apply the first 2 power 2 whole power 2 into a power 5 whole power 2 into b power 3 whole power 2. So 2 power 2 into 2 power 2 is equals to 2 power 4 into a power 5 into 2 a power 10 into a power b power 3 into 2 b power 6. So you can write now 2 power 4 is equals to 2 to the 4 2 the 6 to the 18 6 to the 2 2 to the 4 2 the 8 to the 16. So 2 power 4 is equals to 16 a power 10 into b power 6. It means 2 multiplied by 4, so result will get a 16 and a power 10 and 2 b power 6. That's the solution of the question number 4. Okay, now next question, question number 5. Question number 5 is given here. Question number 5. Minus 3 a power whole power 2. So first write now minus 3 power 2 into a power 2 whole power 2. So minus 3 power 2 is equals to 9 into a power 2 whole power 2 means a power 2 into 2. So you can write the 9 a power 4. Its answer 9 a power 4. It's the solution of question number 5. Next one, question number 6 or 7. Question number 6. Next one, question number 6. Question number 6 is given here. So first apply the same identities or same laws. So first write now s power 2 whole power 3 into s t power 4 whole power 3. So s power 2 into 3 is equals to 6 into t power 4 into 3 is equals to 12. So s power 6 into t power 12. S power 6 into t power 12. It's a solution of a question number 6. Next one, question number 7. Question number 7. This law. So in this situation, using the law of exponent, fifth or sixth law of exponent, x power x upon y power n is equals to, you can write now x power n and y power n separately. So using this identity, you can calculate directly s power 5 upon t power 5. It's the answer s power 5 upon t power 5. Next one, next question, question number 8. Question number 8 is same pattern. This is given here. So apply the similar identities or similar law of question number 7. So question number 7, x upon y power whole power n is equals to x power n upon y power n. So you can write now the 3 power 9 3 power 9 into 2 upon 3 power 5 into 2. So answer is equals to 3 power 18 upon 3 power 10. So next one, again simplify this question. So 3 power 18 minus 10. So right now the 3 power 8. 3 power 8. So it's a solution of question number 8. Next one, question number 9 and 10. Two questions are remain. So apply using the same identity. I will solve the question number 9 and 10. So question number 9 is given here. Question number 9. Apply the same identity. First calculate the question. S power 2 into t power 8 into 2 upon alpha power 2 into t power 4 into 2. So s power 2 into t power 16 upon alpha power 2 into t power 8. So power of t is subtract. Right now s is square upon r square into t power 16 minus 8. So you can write the t power 8. It's the answer of question number 9 or a solution of question number 9. Now complete the question number 9. Now solve the next and last question, question number 10. Question number 10 is given here. Question number 10. It's a question number 10. So now first multiply the power 36 power 2 into a power 5 into 2 10, b power 8 into 2 16 upon 4 power 2 into a power 4 into 2 8 into b power 5 into 2 10. 4 9 ja 36. In this situation 4 2 times, so right now the 4 2 times. 4 2 times. 4 2 times. So 4 into 4. And 36 also 2 times. So first right now 36 2 times. So convert into a simplest form. So I will solve the easily. So 36 into 36. It means 36 multiplied with 2 times. 36 into 36. So 4 9 ja and again 4 9 ja. Subtract the power of A and power of B. So 9 into 9 is 81 into A power 10 minus 8 into B power 16 minus 10. So next is step 81, a power 2 into b power 6. It's the answer, b power 6. 81, a power 2 and b power 6. 81, a power 2 and b power 6. It's the answer. Now complete the all questions related to this law of exponent. So now next video I will discuss the some extra questions related to the power and exponent and complete the total whole chapters of exponent in the next video. Okay, now I am ending the today's session. Next day I will continue. Okay, thank you students.